What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to yet another Farming Sim 17 FS901 update video. I have been doing these almost weekly now, simply because I've just been hyper focused on completing this Featherville pack. I actually talked about it in the TLO Discord that I've had some stuff going on personally, and just being focused on something has really helped me, I guess. And I've just been so hyper focused that I've just been one thing after another, boom, 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 and I've wrapped up everything. So we had 2 trucks completed last week. I thought I had 3 this week, and then I found out just a few minutes ago that I didn't. So we have 2 completed this week, and 1 on the verge of completion. But before we do get into this update, I just want to take a second to say that I've seen the guys over in TLO getting hammered because people assume, and you know what they say when you assume, you take, anyway, you guys know. If you don't know, Google what happens when you assume. They assume that these guys don't know how to mod 19 or 22, and that's not the case at all. I've seen that these guys can indeed mod those games. They choose not to because, well, the fire trucks look better in 17. For anyone who's played with a fire truck in 19 and 22, how are they better? That's the only question I have to ask. How are they better? The only thing I can honestly, without a shadow of doubt, say that makes the trucks in 22 better than 17 is the doors opening. That's it. They don't look as good. Their lighting sucks, and that's nothing against the modders. That is 100% how the new lighting system works. So for me, 17 is where the fire truck stuff's at, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay playing with 17. A lot of people aren't. I do understand that with the firefighting mod, 22 is about to get more interesting, but still, the better trucks are still going to be back here in 17. And some are like, well, they converted the truck from 17 to 22. Yeah, well, guess what? They don't look as good. You cannot sit there and compare a truck that was released in 17 and 22 side by side and tell me one looks better, the one in 22 looks better than one in 17, because it doesn't. It just doesn't. So, yes, the guys in TLO do know how to mod 22. They just choose not to. To use the excuses you don't want to learn is well, not the case, because they already know how. I've witnessed it. I've seen it. So they're just really, and thank God, because look at all this cool stuff that we got in 17. It is what it is. But anyway, let's move on and go ahead and talk about what we've completed for this week. So Tanker 8 is done. I'm pretty sure I've crossed off all my little post note. I've crossed off everything that I wanted to do with it. So this is what it started as. This is what it is now. So we didn't have mirrors. We put mirrors. We put a different bumper on it. I think it looks really, really good. This one, actually, the lights weren't lined up, and steering wheel sticking through the windshield. I fixed all that, so we have lights that actually line up and all that jazz. We did redo the paint. Basically, we just repainted what was there. I did, however, fix these lines, as you can see here. Bam. See how skinny it got? I made it a little bit wider, made it look a little bit better. Same on the other side. We go over here, you see how skinny it looks, and then what it looks like now. I did fix that. I also made, so these, I think it's just the scene lights come on with the high beams. I actually changed that. You still have to turn the lights on. I don't know how to get rid of that, but you have to turn the lights on, and then you can then hit the scene lights to come on individually. so you don't have them all together. We did redo the lighting on it. That is the lighting that was on there. We even have like lights that don't have any housings, and then this is what we have now. So yeah, put a lot of work into it. We also did do the big gulp graphics, which I really like how this turned out. Feel free to let me know if you don't, but I really like how it turned out. And then I also put it on the back mud flap here. So yeah, this thing is finished. I love it. I really do. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Oh, we also, this thing's super loud. We also did put the vent here on the side, which I was like dropping frames right there for some reason, which this one does not have. And we changed the wheels, and we changed the pump panel too. Dang, we did more work than I thought we did. I think that was one of the ones that had the most work. Well, actually, I think the rescue rescue squad might have taken the cake on it, but yeah. So there is Tanker 8. It is complete. So now we have, actually, back it up some more. Who lets you drive these things? Put the ladder through the wall. I also did fix this. So if you guys remember, here on the sides here, you could see the roll-up door texture, or whatever. I don't know what to call it, but it was on the sides here. I actually didn't know it was in between the doors, but you can't see that when you're walking by, unless you're like really up on it looking for it. Whereas the ones on the side of here were pretty bad. As you can see, they are gone. I can go back and fix the one between the doors. It's not too concerning to me, but because I mean you can't notice it from here. These were pretty noticeable, but now they're fixed. So boom. Not only did I finish 2, but I went back and fixed another. Look at me, pat myself on the back. I thought this one was done too, but this was the one that I thought for sure I had finished, and I didn't. So it is for the most part complete. The texturing, like, I'm not a huge fan of the way it turned out, but it's just temporary. But as you can see here, we got started up. See here we have the emergency lights done on it, but I didn't do default lights. So I thought I did. Wait a minute. The textures on the ground are showing up, and then the third brake light showing up. So maybe I did, because they show up here too. And the texturing on the thing's just not showing it. I don't know. But that one, I have to go back to the drawing board and get some more work done on it for sure. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to put too much time and effort into it, because it's not the, it's going to be replaced. So the whole point of this is I want to get all these trucks complete. So I want to get all these main trucks, which we have now 3 of the main trucks. I have 2 more to finish, and then I want to do this command vehicle and the ambulance over there, and a utility. So I have 4 trucks left to work on, and then there's going to be a storyline that plays out on upgrading everything. So the guys in the TLO Discord have a channel where it's FS17 story, where you can post, like, setting up your trucks and all that. And I want to do all that, and then do like new orders and stuff like that. That's what the whole idea for this fire company is for. Not gonna role play or anything. That is, if I don't know if it's still in the works. I don't know if Jesse is still working on something or not, but if that is the case, that's what we'll do. But anyway, so we have those 3 complete. We had those 2 to finish, but we also have the ambulance finish. So I started off with Jesse's Valley View, was it Medic 1, which we played with in the server that Jesse had, and I took it and I made it this. So I've been like super obsessed with this white ambulance with orange stripes, because not only is it that way down in Tennessee, the Sevier County ambulances are white with orange stripes, but I keep remembering, if I had to, I'll look for a picture, and if I find it, I'll post it here. I grew up playing with this ambulance, a Matchbox ambulance. I just loved that car, so, or that ambulance car, whatever you want to call it. So I think that's where it comes from, but I don't know. But we did take we put the window fix in, which I just noticed I did not put the spec texture on to make it so it like it's dirty. Whoops. But we changed up the side a little bit. I did put the I did change up the paint job here. I want the orange stripe, but it looked too plain, so I ended up going with an orange bottom as well. Same over inside. Took the paramedic, the reverse paramedic off, and just put Featherville normal. That's how they are around here. Both my town and town north of us have it that way. And then across the back there you go. And I also did change the lighting up, because no offense, Jesse, but this just don't look as good no more. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. That is the updated ambulance A8. This is what this will be. You can go ahead and back it in, because it is complete as well. I gotta figure out why this is growing here. I removed it in Giant's Editor, but it still keeps growing. I don't know why. Let's turn off the lights here. Close that. And then we have one more to show you over here on what's being worked on next, and that is, of course, the rescue. So I did go through, and I don't think I have. Yeah, okay, I do. So we've been working on the textures. As you can see here, I put Rescue Company 8, I put the Jaws of Life, and then put the American flag here on both sides. So that's pretty much how the back, the actual bed sides will have. I thought about maybe adding something down like here. I don't know yet. We'll see. I started working on the back. I was just using that as to find my place on the actual texture. So that's not staying like that. That's for me, know where I want to put stuff. I did put R8 though on the back there. I do have to put the stuff on the sides. I gotta get the default lights working, because it doesn't have any headlights or anything that's on the process. I removed the Mars lights on the front because I don't like them. I just don't. I'm sorry for everyone who does enjoy them. I just don't. I don't at all. Then we gotta work on the emergency lights, because I don't think this one. Oh, this one does have. So the back lights are. Oh wow. Yeah, I like that. So maybe we just maneuver some of the stuff. Huh. Okay. I do like that though. So yeah. We have to do the emergency lights. I did take care of that rigid body that was in the back here. Yeah, it's gone now, so that's good. And sirens. So yeah, actually, where's my pen? I gotta cross off remove Mars lights, and remove rigid body from back doors. There we go. We're on a roll here. And then of course the last one left, and that's currently in game, is the brush. So yeah, quickly wrapping it up. Like I said, I've already got in mind. I know the first one probably going to be replaced would be the Mac. It's going to be upgraded to something else. I already got in mind what I want it to be. Actually, the Durango might be upgraded first. I don't know. I have in my mind what the Durango is going to be upgraded to. The storyline. I have in my mind what the Mac's going to be upgraded to. The storyline. And then probably the brush. And then I don't... Oh, and the ambulances too. There's going to be upgraded ambulance. So I have it in my mind. I just gotta make it happen. But that is just an update on what I've been working on, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, do me a huge favor. Click that like button down below. It does help me out so very, very much. And I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future FS901 update videos, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.